All right, it's Friday morning. It is December the 5th. We're going to review the alt results from their weekly auction that ended last night, Thursday night on December 4th. This is all about one-of-ones, championship tags, kabooms, mangas, I think is how you pronounce it, and patch autos. Tons and tons of all of the above. It is not unusual for us to see some wild stuff happen on these Thursday night alt weekly auctions, and this video is going to be no exception. I think you guys are going to enjoy this. Let me know if you bid on alt stuff every Thursday. If not, you probably need to set a reminder in your phone because there's some wild stuff going on these weekly auctions every single Thursday night. These alt weekly auctions in, so put a reminder in your phone to make sure you don't miss out on a card that you need to put into your PC. Enjoy this video, guys. I hope it gets your weekend off to a great start. You will get these alt weekly review preview videos. Remember, we're going to look at the cards that are coming up ending next Thursday as well, just to give you guys a glimpse at some of the heat that alt's got on the buffet for next Thursday. You're going to get these videos every Friday. If you're new to the Cajun Cardboard channel, do me a favor. Tell a friend about it. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell icon so you get notified of when new videos drop. And tell a friend about it. There's no way for me to grow. For some reason, YouTube has stopped pushing me in the algorithm almost entirely. I don't know if I did something wrong. Maybe YouTube's just sick of me. But I need your help to grow the channel, especially those OGs who have been with me from the very beginning. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy this video, guys. It's a good one. All right, here we go. Alt Weekly Review Preview. We're going to look at a bunch of cards. Then we're going to look at the Jordan stuff. Then we're going to look at the stuff that's ending next Thursday, December 11th, which is one of my beautiful daughter's birthdays. Happy birthday, Grace, next Thursday, December 11th. Here we go. Let's get cranking here. Let me screen share for you guys. We do this quick, so buckle up. It's going to be a quick one. The first card is the one card that sort of appeals to me. I know these came in Prism Black, which is an offshoot of Prism. Now there's a bunch of offshoots of Prism. Prism Black, Prism Choice, Prism Deca, Prism this, Prism that. I don't know. There's too many Prisms out there for me to keep track of because I'm old and I don't collect the ultra modern stuff, but I do like the idea that at least in this last bullet in the chamber, Prism got these dual color blasts. I think they're cool. I don't know. I guess some people may not like them. They may even be more traditional than me. They may think that Color Blast should have been a solo deal, but this is Luka and LeBron in his Lakers uniform. It's a PSA 10. There's been 16 PSA 10s graded thus far. This card is only sold twice. It sold once about a month ago for $15,200. Sold last night for $15,792. Big Head Slammy Whammy Bobble City gold serial number to 10. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander does 16.8, a really badass. I just want to show you guys how cool looking this Derrick Rose patch is. This is an awesome looking card. Everybody loves Derrick Rose. Everybody. I've never met one person say one bad thing about Derrick Rose. We all wish he'd have stayed healthy so we could have seen what the NBA's youngest MVP could have been had he stayed healthy. It's just another on a long list of really sad stories of super talented NBA players that never really got a chance to show us their full potential. But this Derrick Rose 2024 Immaculate Collection Platinum 1-of-1 autograph does $17,040 last night. What a great looking card, great looking patch that is. Kobe Chronology 2007 serial number to 99 BGS 95 does $17,520. A Jordan 1-of-1 athlete of the century platinum does $17,634. A Kobe USA jersey. Is there a better USA player? I guess you got Kevin Durant, Carmelo Anthony, Kobe Bryant. I'm trying to think of Curry, obviously with what he did in his most recent exploits. There's a list of all-time greats. Kobe is certainly at or near the very top of the list of who has accomplished the most for Team USA basketball. Of course, MJ would be in there as well, winning it with the college kids and then winning it again with the greatest team ever assembled. $18,600 for this Kobe National Treasures USA basketball autograph. We've got a Shai Gilgeous-Alexander 2024 Panini Eminence. Remember, that's the hot product, right? That is the product that everybody's been talking about recently. This 2024 Panini Eminence dual patch autograph is serial number 5, and it did 18,768. How about a gold prism Luka Doncic from 2020? Remember, Doncic is a rookie in 18, so we've got 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That's 7 years. So you've got 70 Doncic Prism Golds. That's it. That's your list. There's 70 true golds. Now you got your gold waves, your gold speckles, your gold nut hairs, your gold squirrel fur. You've got all your other golden stuff. But as far as like true gold serial number 10, you've just got 7 of them. Unless I'm miscalculating, that should be 70 total Doncic golds. And to pick up a PSA 10, now you cut that even more. There's not that many of these out there, and I know it's a third-year Doncic card, but it is a gold and it is a PSA 10. Interesting pickup here. I wonder how this is going to do long-term. Tell you what, I would have loved to have picked this up in February for $6,000. That sure would have been a good feeling. This might be, nope, it's not. It's not the all-time record because this sold for $25,200 back in 2022. So you can see Doncic cards are trying to make a little bit of a comeback and trying to have a little bit of a resurgence. True RPA, Cade, National Treasures, BGS 9 does 20,926. Another Derrick Rose, man, it's another really good looking Derrick Rose card. This is the Panini 1 and 1 draft pick autographs, serial number 1. It does $22,200. And then in the MJ 2005 Ultimate Collection, Ultimate Signatures, PSA 10, no grade for the autograph, does $22,638. And then the first Cajun Cardboard Michael Jordan Hierarchy card. We have to check this out. Posters are still available, by the way. Get all the details on how you can order a poster for Christmas just in time for your hobby crush. For your hobby crush. You can get them some Cajun Cardboard posters. Right now it's a limit. A minimum of 2 for $100 can be ordered. Don't shoot the messenger. I know that sounds expensive, but I just shipped one yesterday to Utah, and the shipping was $59. So basically, I just sold 2 posters for, whatever, $31 or something like that, right? It's $41. So 1997 Upper Deck Michael Jordan Records Collection PSA 10 Hierarchy card does $24,000. We've seen a few of the 10s sell recently, including mine. This one sells for right at the number. This is going to be the all-time high. Yeah, this is definitely going to be the all-time high. This year, the card has sold for 18.9, 18.9, 22.2, 24, and then 24. So those are your sales of the MJ Records collection. So I can ring the bell on that because that is an all-time record. MJ cards up 17.9% according to Alt over the last 90 days, outpacing basketball by about a 3-to-1 rate. LaMelo Ball, True RPA, PSA 10, sold for $24,985. Don't look now, but I'm going to take you in a time machine. We're going to take a flashback. I have not looked at this yet, but I don't think this is going to be the all-time record. Let's just put it that way. Let's see what this card has sold for in the past. Well, there's 32 last year. There's 26. Oh, yeah, there it is. $95,000. Someone paid for one of these Pop 5 PSA 10 LaMelo Ball True RPAs from NT. $95,000. So we're at a 4-for-1 discount now from where it was during a peak. 2024 Panini Eminence Triple Championship tags. These things have been very, very popular. You got Giannis, you got LeBron, and you got Tatum. The Giannis has just a picture of a trophy. I guess this was taken from a jersey before he won the Bucks their second championship, because I know Oscar and Kareem won 1, so the Bucks have 2. This only shows 1, so I don't know how that works. LeBron, this is obviously pre-bubble because I think the bubble was number 17 for the Lakers. And then Jason Tatum has an 18 on here, and I don't know how many the Celtics have. But this is championship tags. Those things are very, very popular recently, as evidenced by this 25.9 price tag. A Steph Curry Shock Face autograph, serial number 10, National Treasures, Timeless Moments, does $27,000. We got a Carmelo Anthony. We got 2 big Carmelo Anthonys on this page. We've got his 2022 Logo Man auto. We've got his 2023 Logo Man auto. So I am going to go out on a limb and say some big swinging monster, you-know-what, had both of these cards and decided to let both of them go. I hope he was happy with the results. Carmelo, still one of the greatest scorers the NBA has ever seen, albeit not real aesthetically pleasingly. But Carmelo was a beast. Carmelo was a real dilemma in the mid post. Too quick for bigs, too big for littles. He was just a real matchup problem. Not a great defender, not a winner, except in college, if you count that. He won with Syracuse his freshman season on a really historically good Syracuse basketball team with, I believe, Hakeem Warwick and a few other cats. But this is a $28,200 and a $28,320 sale for these two Carmelos. And then a LeBron sandwiched in the middle from 03. This is his exquisite collection gold parallel. It's only BGS authentic, and it's been altered, which is weird. Serial number to 25 does 28.2. Steph BGS 9 refractor does 28,920. And then the second Michael Jordan hierarchy card. This is the really highly sought after Dunkin' Go Nuts. Clarity of color always being the prime directive here. 29,520 is not the all-time record, but it's right there in our Cajun cluster. That's what I'm calling it when a bunch of cards sell in quick succession for at or near the same price. This card in 2025 has been on a bananas wild ride. Look how many of the 10s have sold. First of all, there's 65 of them. Look how many have sold in 2025. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 of the 65 have sold just in 11 months. That doesn't make any sense. Well, maybe it does. You know why it does? Because it was a $10,000 card at the beginning of this year, and now the card is selling for $29,000. So when prices go up, it brings out the people that are... I'm super excited to finally announce that the Cajun Cardboard brand is now an affiliate partner with Ship My Cards. Ship My Cards has deep roots in the sports card hobby and a comprehensive list of services from shipping and storage to grading, consignment, private sales, escrow services, and even the exclusive premium white glove delivery service for your highest of the high-end cards. When you check out on shipmycards.com, make sure to use the promo code Cajun123. You know, like the currency more than they like the card. Maybe they just want to move their money around. It's not a problem. Nobody's got a problem with that, but that's just what happens when cards go up so much so quickly. It brings a large supply to market, and when supply increases and demand stays stagnant or goes down, we know what happens. Prices eventually correct, and so we'll see what's coming for the Dunkin' Go Nuts PSA 10. 2024 Victor Wembanyama Black Manga does 30,023. I'm almost hoping these ugly, stupid-looking cards will go down, but it seems like this is going to be an all-time record. Nope. Nope, 37,000. So it is coming down. 37,000, 30,000, 25,000, 27,000, 30,000. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Victor's about to make his return. Sounds like he's supposed to come back for the first game of the Emirates Cup along with Steph Castle against guess who? The Lakers. Victor Wembanyama, Steph Castle, De'Aaron Fox, Dylan Harper, Devin Vassell, and Luke Cornett and the boys versus LeBron, and I should start with Doncic, Austin Reeves, and LeBron and Rui and all of those guys. That is going to be must-see TV. I think that's next Wednesday. I am not sure. It's either Tuesday or Wednesday. I can't remember, but that's supposed to be the first game back for Victor Wembanyama coming back from injury along with Steph Castle. My guy here, Reed Shepherd, wow, whoa, that's big. This may be one of his best cards in the world, so that's probably why. This is the ultra-modern prospect that I've actually dabbled in, and I'm keeping an eye on him. I'm not dabbling in him to the tune of $30,000, but this is the Reed Shepherd Eminence Logo Man Auto Platinum. It's serial number 21. It's a logo. It's one of one. He actually really stretched his autograph out there. If you guys are familiar with his autograph, I've seen much more abbreviated versions than this one right here. 30,618. Yikes. Dual patch auto, Steph and Clay. Serial number to 5 from 2023 Flawless does 31.8. Kaboom. Goes the dynamite. Steph Curry 2013 Innovation Kaboom. Is this going up or down? It's going down from the last sale, but still crazy high. And if you thought that the Dunkin' Go Nuts did a number this year, what do you see what these things are doing? This Steph Curry sold in February for 9, 15, 28, 33, that's 3.5x, and then down to 32.4. So we'll see if we've seen the peak. Maybe we have, maybe we haven't. He doesn't even look like a human on there. He looks like Gollum. Speaking of kabooms, 2015 Excalibur LeBron Kaboom PSA 10. Let's check and see what this one's doing. 33. Okay, so it's up. This is a card 5 years ago that was worth $600. Now the card is worth 50 plus X, 50X, 50X for a LeBron James Kaboom 2015 Excalibur. Somebody else can figure out why that makes sense, but it's gone from $660. I mean, guys, come on, man. $660 to $14,000, and then it jumped to $32,000 in 1 year, and then in 1 month it has jumped up to $33,000. So it doesn't look like we've seen the end of the LeBron James Kaboom rise. Kobe credentials, PSA 8, big Kobe card right here. Serial number to 499, $33,450. Half of Curry, you know, a good chunk of Kobe's rookie cards were not licensed. They were press pass or scoreboard or whatever one of those other off brands were. Stay tuned. There'll be more about that coming soon on the Cajun Cardboard channel. So you have a very small selection of Kobe Bryant NBA licensed cards by most standards. I mean, by ultra modern standards, you have a minuscule selection of actually NBA licensed Kobe cards. Most of them were the off-brand stuff in his Lower Merion High School jersey, but this is obviously an NBA license from an unbelievable set, just an incredible looking set. The 96 Skybox EX 2000 credentials. This is a PSA 8, which is a pop 19. This card is at an all-time, no, it's not. In 2021, holy crap, it sold for $78,000. Then it got all the way down to $9,000. Twice this card sold for $9,000 and $9.6 in 2022. And look at it come roaring back like a 2013 Curry Kaboom to $33,450 last night on alt. Yikes, that's a big sale. Everything we said about Doncic gold applies to LeBron, except that LeBron's been there since the beginning. So LeBron's got 2012 gold, and Doncic doesn't start until 2018. So you can do the math, multiply it by 10. That's how many LeBron James gold prisms there are. You put a PSA 10 on it, makes it even more rare. 33,670 is probably going to be the all-time high. That's just my guess. Yes, it is. This was a $4,000 card 6 years ago. 15, 18, 22, 30, 33. Every single time this card has sold, it has sold for more than the time prior. Will that trend continue? I don't know. We got to wait. It's only a pop 5, so we may not see one sell for quite some time. Gold Kaboom, Anthony Edwards from 2024 Revolution, and it's the vertical because they decided we don't have enough Kabooms. We need to add golds, greens, purples, reds, blues, cherry blossom skin Kabooms, and then we also need to turn them sideways. I'm surprised they didn't make a diagonal Kaboom as well. But this is serial number to 10. It's a PSA 9. It does $35,075. That is the only sale of that card. We'll call it an all-time record. We have not seen another PSA 9 sale. Star Swatch Patch Auto Steph Curry does $35.4. Kobe Dual Patch Flawless Greats Dual Memorabilia with a bunch of different colors on those patches. Horizontal BGS 9. Serial number to 25 does $36. The White Sparkle Wembanyama, we're seeing this one sell a good bit. It's a pop 17, but I think I see one of these in almost every auction that I do in the past recent memory. Let's see if I'm crazy about this. There's 17 of these. And we've seen 1, 2, 3, 4 sell recently, very recently. And the trend has been 30,000, 31,000, 37,000, 36,000. So second highest sale of that Victor Wembanyama White Sparkle. And yes, that is a color match in my book. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. Chef Curry manga thing, PSA 10 does $43,000. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't know what's happening. I don't know why anyone would want that card in their collection. But it is a very, very popular card. The mangas are popular. The Alien Wembanyama we're about to see, or maybe we already saw it, is very popular. It's just a huge card. I don't know. Just let me know what you think about mangas. I mean, I don't understand it. 2005 Ultimate Collection Dual Signatures LeBron and MJ sells for $43,000. Like the idea that this thing right here would sell for the same as this absolute masterpiece right next to it, it just doesn't make sense to me. But again, I can't wrap my brain around all of the ultra modern stuff. And I guess it's, it'd be just like modern art, like a piece of modern art selling for more than the Mona Lisa or a painting that I've actually heard of, Starry Night or whatever. I guess it exists. I guess it happens. I mean, I don't understand it, but maybe it's because I'm too old. It's probably because I'm too old. 43,566. So what on the price there between those two cards? Mind-boggling. Spider-Man Anthony Edwards 1 of 1 Nebula, first off the line from 2024 Prism Black, does $44,700 with an NBA gold sticker. Kobe Dual Patch Flawless does $51,000. Another LeBron, this is his 2018 Crown Royale Kaboom PSA 10, $57,000. This one's a pop 6. That is more than $2,900, which is what this card was worth 5 years ago. So once again, we're going to divide 57 by 3. You're going to get about 18, 19, let's just say 19. This is 19 times as valuable today as it was 5 years ago, 4.5 years ago. Amazing result, amazing sale. Congrats. Really congrats to the seller on that one. No innuendos intended right there. Well, maybe there was. Congrats to the seller. Let's just put it that way. Championship tags, LeBron, serial number 2 does 69. That's from 2024 Eminence. The Eminence and the Flawless stuff is hot as a firecracker. Speaking of, more Flawless. It's the whole James gang, man. It's they're missing the kid with the goggles. I can't remember his name. And I think they got a sister. But the 2 NBA James are included on this dual logo, man. It's from 2024 Flawless, serial number 1, $94,000. And then we're going to finish with a Steph Curry 2021 Immaculate Collection Premium Patch Autograph. This is also serial number 1. Let's pull it up because it did win the auction by quite some number. This is a $138,240 sale. As you can see from the alt graphic down here, the Steph Curry index is very, very hot in the last 90 days, just like the Jordan and the Kobe and the other guys. Cards are doing something right now. We know that. This 1/1 patch auto is a really good looking card. There's no doubt about the aesthetics of this really pop. It's a serial number 1 platinum patch auto, and it does 138,240. And what about the Jordan stuff? Remember, we always look at the Michael Jordan stuff. I don't want to get any Jordan Bell stuff or Jordan Crawford stuff. So let's type in Michael Jordan. Saw it. A 9.5 star 117 does 15,600. Here you go. That's a pop 215 card for all of you Star is Rare folks out there in a 9.5. And this card actually grades pretty well. It looks like it's on the downturn. So 22.8, 18,000, and then 15,600. This is a min gem, so look closely at the subs. Maybe that has something to do with it. Always double check on that. Yep, I knew this was going to happen. All right, we're not going to be able to look at the Michael Jordan prices. We're going to be able to look at, we're not going to be able to look at the price comparison because it's resetting. So I don't know if the guys at anybody at Alt, if you're watching this, do me a favor, do your best to fix that so it doesn't undo every single time you go in to look at a card and then try to come out. I like this card right here. Upper Deck Sports Fest autograph from 2005 Upper Deck. That's a really clean looking card right there with the autograph and then the hand serial numbering. Lots of white on the card. And it really makes the autograph pop and the serial numbering. I like that. 15,600. The original SPX Record Breaker Auto right here, serial number 250 does 13.8. Another Jordan autograph from 2007 SP does 13,038. An 8.5 True Rookie card does 12,000. We saw what? The PSA 10 sold for what? 30,000, something like that, just shy of 30,000, 29 something. How about the 1998 EEX Century Dunkin' Go Nuts PSA 9 selling for 9.5? Let's do this. We're gonna have to look at this card. Let me just double it. Here we go. Is this going to work? Yep, it's going to work. Okay, I want to look this card up. We got to look up the Arena Stars because it's a PSA 10. It's a hierarchy card. You just don't see very many of these. This is a low pop. It sold for $8,220. For some reason, it's not showing me the pop up there. That's weird, but $8,220 is going to be the second highest sale in history. So $8,700 was the highest sale in October on Fanatics, and here we are just a couple months later. We knew Jordan hierarchy stuff is starting to dip back, notwithstanding some of the Dunkin' Go Nuts. I'm super excited to announce that the Cajun Cardboard brand has added another affiliate partner. It's BCW Supplies. You can find them at bcwsupplies.com for all of your card collecting, protecting, and display needs. Penny sleeves, top loaders, boxes, anything you need, there's page after page of supplies at BCW. Just make sure at checkout you use the promo code CAJUN, C-A-J-U-N, to get 10% off of your order. Stuff that we keep seeing, but and the record collection actually did really well as well, but this one looks like it's dropped a few $100. I don't know, that's really not enough of a sample size. It's an ironic pop 23 card, so we'll see where it goes from there. For some reason, that one kept my place. I don't understand that. We'll keep going. Michael Jordan Thunder and Lightning BGS 8 does 7,500. The Luminescent PSA 9 T9B does 7,326. A Jordan 86 Fleer 57 does 7,300 for a PSA 7. How about a Thunder and Lightning PSA 7 selling for less That surprises me. Does this surprise you guys? A Thunder and Lightning PSA 7 selling for less than a BGS 8. That really surprises me. I guess we would need to go look. These are really good. Well, let's go look. These are really good subs. Oh my God. Yeah, that's why. So somebody's buying this one thinking this could be a PSA 8 because it's a BGS 8 with subs of 8, 8, 8.5, and 8.5. And so this really got a good shot at an 8.5 and an even better, maybe it's got a good shot at a PSA 8. And so that's why it outsold the PSA 7. PSA 7 sells for $6,900. Let's just look at it and see what's up with this thing. $6,900 is a really good sale. The card's been higher in this calendar year. $7,500, $7,500, $63, $69, $64, $69. $69 is still a really good sale based on recent comps for sure, though. A BGS 10 hot numbers. This one grades fantastically. For those of you who are wondering, the lenticular surface is durable. It's like a tank. The corners and edges, this is a very thick card stock. For those of you who have ever held one of these raw in your hands, that's why you're going to see 489 9.5s, 15 BGS 10s, 2 black labels, and 246 PSA 10s. So you're looking at about 750 gem mint or better copies of this card, which is why it keeps the price down, because aesthetically, demand-wise, it is really high. Thank God the supply is higher. This would be a $50,000 card because this is just, it's a unique, really great-looking Michael Jordan basketball card. This is not the highest BGS 10 ever, but it looks to be the second highest ever. So $63.82 last night is the second highest price ever paid for a hot numbers BGS 10. 7.5, 3 Thunder and Lightning mid-grades here. 7.5 does $6,060. Pretty good sale for that one. A Big Men on Court PSA 8 does $5,822. That seems like a good price. That is a good price. That might be the best ever. Is that the best ever? That's going to be the highest price ever paid. $5,822 is the record, and it's in a PSA, it's in a new label, it's an 8. That's a really good sale right there. The highest price ever paid for a Big Men on Court 1996 Skybox Z-Force Michael Jordan, number 4 from that set, is $5,822. New record set last night on all. BGS 9 Rave Review from 97 Z-Force, another hierarchy card here. This is a Pop 43. 5788 is going to be the all-time record for this card as well, no doubt about it. That far surpasses the old record set on eBay about 5 months ago for $4,500. 5788, the new number there. A PSA 9 86 Fleer sticker does $57.60. And then a Refractor East-West Jordan Kobe PSA 9 does $5,760 as well. Let's kill it there and let's look at the stuff that's available ending next Thursday. Don't forget, next Thursday, go set a reminder in your phone or on your desktop, whatever you got to do to make sure you get your bids in. These are the basketball cards sorted highest to lowest. Remember, obviously, this is very much subject to change since we have 7 days left, or almost 7 days left on the auction, 6 days and 11 hours to be more precise, like Alt is. We got a Giannis Immaculate Patch autograph. I don't have any idea why it's in a CGC slab. That would be mission number 1, get it out of that slab, because no one collects basketball cards in CGC. And if I offended the 3 people that do, I apologize. But I'm a truth teller, so I don't know what it's doing in there, especially a card of that magnitude. That card's already at a whopping $45,000 without a buyer's premium already. We got an 84-star PSA 6, a Kobe Limited Logos from 2006 with a 5 grade for the card, but a 10 grade for the autograph. That is an amazing, amazing patch right there on that card. Dual laundry tag looking, or maybe it's not a laundry tag, but I think it's a dual tag autograph. It says dual laundry tag. Okay, so flawless dual laundry tag from 2024. Stephen Clay, serial number to 5. We got 2 manga PSA 10s, Steph Curry. So at $43,000, if you thought that was a discount and you want to jump in and grab 2 more, go for it. They're going to be in here. I'm assuming they'll sell for right at the same price. They're both obviously have to be PSA new labels because it's a new card. And then a huge card. This is the 2002 Topps Finest Gold Refractor Michael Jordan BGS 9.5. That card is already well over $20,000 with the buyer's premium. Eminence Dual Autograph 1 of 1 Anthony Edwards and SGA, 2 of the hottest young basketball players in the NBA. And then Steph, this might be one of Steph Castle's best cards in the world. This is his 2024 Black Prism 1 of 1. It's at $14,506. Is Steph Castle on the trading block in a deal for Giannis? That's my question to you. If there's any way that the Spurs could get a deal done for Giannis without giving up Steph Castle, obviously they're not giving up Wembanyama, but if they can not give up Steph Castle and make a deal happen, either using Fox or Dylan Harper as the bait, as the primary piece, and then of course a bunch of picks, they've got to pull that trigger. Steph Castle really would fit nicely next to Victor Wembanyama and Giannis in the front court. Good luck scoring against that group. Steph Curry 2024 Prism Black Gold Shimmer Auto. We've got a patch autograph flawless. This is a rookie Anthony Edwards, is it not? Yeah, rookie Anthony Edwards, BGS 910 flawless serial number to 10. And then more Prism Black dual color blast. This one is LeBron and Steph Curry PSA 10. That's at 9,626 at the moment. Big booklet. Holy crap. You talk about patches. The hell am I looking at? This is huge. Look at this patch right here. Flawless Specialty Patch Booklet Autograph 1 of 1 Derrick Rose. Kobe Bryant autograph from 2013. Flawless. PSA 10. No, sorry. PSA 6. 10 for the autograph. This is a 1 of 1 Kobe autograph from freaking 13 years ago. I think that's going to do a number. It's not going to finish down there, guys. Contenders variation, cracked ice, Anthony Edwards, PSA 9, rookie auto, flawless, serial number 2, 15 star swatch autograph. That's a Ruby parallel. I thought Ruby was 5, but apparently it's 15 now from 2024 flawless. Good looking patch autograph from Eminence, SGA, serial number to 10, and then a Caitlin Clark card. That's it, guys. Let's kill it right there. That is your Alt Weekly Review Preview presented to you this December 5th, Friday morning. This is when you're going to get these videos, at least for the duration of 2025. We'll see where it goes from there. Hope this gets your weekend off to a great start. Don't forget to go check out the cards that Alt has ending, the ones we just looked at. And there's so many more. I want to go through more cards. I just can't. I got to get my day started. I actually have a full-time job. I'm actually a real estate attorney, so I have to do my job today. So I've got to kill this video, put it up, publish it, get it out to you fine folks, and then get to work and try to go feed some of these little Cajuns, which I've got running around the house still. Thank you guys as always for watching. Thanks for those of you who have subscribed. Let me give you another call to action. If you like these videos, you like auction recaps, you like the unique stuff, and I've got some real unique stuff coming up over the next 7 days. You guys are really going to enjoy it, and even including a couple that just came out in the past 48 hours. If you like the stuff that I'm putting out, do me a favor. I can't do it without you. Grow the channel. I can't grow the channel without you. I need your help. I got a lot of great things in the mix. Spread the word. Let people know about the Cajun Cardboard brand, the Cajun Cardboard YouTube channel. The website is coming out January 1st. I've got a mock-up. I'm going through it. I'm finalizing it. I'm fixing it. You know, I've got to get some smart person who speaks English to go through and make sure there's no grammar errors. The newsletter should go out very early January. There will be more details on how you can subscribe to the newsletter, and the newsletter is free. And no, I don't need your social security number or your credit card. It's free. I just need your first name, last initial, and your email address. That's it. I don't want any proprietary information. I don't want to get breached. I don't even know what that means. So all I want is your email address and your first name and last initial. I don't even want your whole last name, to be honest with you, because I don't want that kind of pressure. I just want to send a newsletter out to you guys, which I think you're going to enjoy. It'll be a monthly newsletter. And the big Kobe Bryant project is in the works. It's at the printer. We're finalizing some of the details. We're checking some of this data to make sure it's correct. Hopefully it's almost perfect, like the Michael Jordan hierarchy project was almost perfect. This is not going to be another, Kobe Bryant version of the Michael Jordan hierarchy project. That's not what this is, but I do think it's going to make for some great eye candy. It's going to be very educational. I've compiled a bunch of data for you on a specific segment of Kobe Bryant basketball cards that I think may sometimes be overlooked, but I think you guys are really going to enjoy this Kobe Bryant project. It will be coming out in early January 2026, and they will be available for purchase on the website. They will also be available for purchase just like the Cajun Cardboard Michael Jordan hierarchy project posters are available with a simple payment of PayPal, and then I put it in a tube and ship it to you. I want to make sure they get to you safe, clean, wrinkle-free, so I only ship in tubes. I tape both ends, and I only ship FedEx, and that's why the damn things are so expensive. They're so expensive because I got to make sure I get them to you safely, and shipping is sometimes, I know it sounds crazy, sometimes I have to pay $70 to ship it in a tube via FedEx, but it is what it is. I've shipped, let's see, almost 700 posters I have sold for the Michael Jordan project, and only three times have the posters been damaged. They've never been lost, and only 3 times have the posters been damaged. One time the tube caught on fire. And I'm like, dude, how was that? I didn't catch the tube on fire, but I was like, yes, I'll send you some more. But he sent me a picture of it, and it actually melted, like they burnt the tube. Somehow the tube caught on fire, and it burned up the top 5% of the poster and the tube. It was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. So I immediately sent the customer, 5 new posters or whatever it was that he ordered. So anyway, details on the Cajun Cardboard Jordan poster are in this description. Upcoming details on the Kobe stuff will be in the description, but it'll also be available on the Cajun Cardboard website. I think you guys are going to be impressed. I think you guys are going to like it. We're even going to be selling some cards on the Cajun Cardboard website. It's really going to be a hub of the Cajun Cardboard brand and a place to go to learn more about Cajun Cardboard and the brand and what it is I'm doing, what I've got planned, the direction I'm heading in the future, and where I've been in the past, and really who I am as a collector, as an investor, and as a content creator, and as a father, and as a husband. So a lot of information about Cajun Cardboard and the brand and what I'm about. So that's coming soon. I'm excited about it. Thank you guys again for watching these Alt Weekly Review Preview videos every Friday morning. Keep collecting. Have a great weekend. Stay positive in the hobby. And peace.